Victoria, your mic is off, I believe. Can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now, can you hear me now? Okay. We have lots of characters to do today, and try to fulfill that because not that many things. Not very complicated is for the strokes, but sometimes. Well, actually, first of all, I want to review a little bit from the last class, the homework. Like 2 points. One is for the empty. Can you see my desk? Okay. The rooftop, right? Roof radical top, like that. This is the roof radical, right? And underneath, like the worker here, like that. Okay, when you do the cursive or talk about the walking style, there is not very strict for line border there. So try to put those two connected. Like roof here and connect with this, and then, lift. And then I said like a number 2, right? But here, so this one, I separate them, not very connected. But when you do more fast or more touched, didn't lift your brush from the paper, still touched, but shows lifting. So it become like that. Again, more connect. Like that, or even shows more like totally connect, but like that. How do I explain? So after this dot, and then lift become next stroke, you press again. Here lifting, here lifting. Instead of what? Instead of a press. Okay, so if I do after this, if I lift and then press to do this, that's looks different. So you press on the stroke and then lift shows the connection in between strokes, but do not purposely press the connection part. Understand? Press the stroke itself and then lifting. Do that.
Okay. Ủa sao con lấy từ cái đó làm scan sao? Nó rõ không?
Who's talking? Yeah, unmute yourself when you talk. Yeah. So that these strokes also shows sometimes at the end of the stroke, like a cursive or walking. So for example, here also shows a little bit.
Okay.
See this.
Gửi cho bà liền.
So this is press and lift and then go. Press and lift and then go. But do not put any power to this. Do not do that. Understand me? Yeah.
Mm.
Emily, do I explain clear? Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
understand. Yes, yes.
That's why I did something over, but I want to show the differences. Yeah, very subtle, but tells. Otherwise, how can I tell? So it looks a little bit different. So I say use language hard to explain. I need to in front of the camera and show you. I mean the ways to do that. Which means very subtle where you put the power, to make the rhythm. Yeah. So after you put the power on the dot and lift, go this way. Yeah. Not like press here, not press here. Yeah. I think I did it very over, but I try to explain because looks different. Yeah. The other thing is for the underneath of the jet to see or to watch at the clerical style. The underneath part is the sun. Like this is the standard style. Say standard style like that, but clerical, one of the character for that is this part. This part shows different. See, this is basically a standard style because this shows the characters very clear. For this one, this is the standard style for this vertical connect with the horizontal and then lift for the hook. That's the standard style. But the clerical style, we talk about one thing is the turning part. Not that much turning part shows in the clerical style. Bring it to two strokes, 1 and 2, like that, and then use like the goose tail flying just to do the hook. But here, actually, not like that. So this horizontal one is almost horizontal, right? And this vertical to the bottom and smoothly to do that. But clerical, I don't have this shows the clerical things, but I won't show here. The clerical shows this part a little bit different. I didn't write this very good. This part, okay, to here, not the bottom, and then to another stroke. Understanding what I'm talking about? Yeah. That actually the turning part start earlier to make this not very horizontal, like a more slope, to make a slope here. That's not unbalanced. Try to, because clerical style shows kind of very dignified, but want to show you one stroke or 1 or 2 stroke, give you a little bit like the dignified, but at the same time still a little bit gestured. So this stroke actually is slope, not very horizontal. So it starts earlier actually to do the turning part, and then it turn, not smooth turning. So do that. Earlier, yeah, looks shorter here. Yes, that's the typical thing. Typically, clerical style shows. Yeah, do not think. Oh, it looks not bad. No. That's typically the characters for the clerical style for this stroke. So this is from earlier and shows the slope here. Yeah, to do that. It different from the standard style. This reached almost the bottom. The clerical style reached about here. and then make the hard folding turn press. Go down this way, not a smooth turn here. Okay, yeah, it will give the character, you know, more suggested in this style. Okay, that's the 2 points I think we need to bring it to the point to review. Okay, let's start today's because we more or less we learned the painting and we know the 4 gentlemen's painting subject matter: an orchid, plum, bamboo, chrysanthemum, I mean the flower and the whole thing, and try to explain I mean learn the character for the gentleman. Actually, last year, Susan Raymond, she tried do some things, play around with the characters and try to look at the Google Translation or what dictionary things app, and find out from English gentleman. Try to say. Actually, she found the other word, so I said better let you know the you know, when you find the dictionary translation, sometimes give you a few, and she found the other one. The other one is only rich in. Normally it's just rich in money, rich in money. But yeah, but the gentleman normally it's not that meaning. The characters I'm giving you for today's just to show you the meaning of like a noble characters, with noble characters person. So that's why we call the 4 flowers painting is for gentlemen. Okay, standard style, of course. So try to make the 3 horizontal, not the same length, right? The middle one longer. The bottom one, a second longer. Big slant, gradually lift, gradually lift. Okay, also for the hue, I saw the homework, the slant. You can do slower. I put the gradually lift. Okay, do not do like we say nail head. Okay, big press and then just you know. Just like that's not correct. Okay. Gradual lift, and then underneath. Remember what's this characters underneath? Mary probably didn't learn yet. Mouth. Yeah. Oh, Mary, you know it? How do you know that? You learned Chinese?
This is Emily.
Very good. Oh, Emily. Okay, Emily. Okay, this is mouth, right? Instead of the rounded thing, okay, spirit squarish. This is the character for mouth in Chinese. Okay, so this is the gentleman for standard style. Not hard, right? Yeah. Sometimes, you know, for the last strokes, very hard to get balanced. But this is okay, I think. Okay, the walking style is very, still can tell from the standard, but more faster riding. Okay, so do then like 12 thing. That's the walking. Yeah. Of course, different people or each time a little bit different. I'm just letting you know how to do, basically just, doesn't change that much. And this is the common rule to make the mouth part like the number 12. So the vertical, horizontal, connect vertical, and connect this way horizontal again to seal it. So it looks like the 12 thing. Yeah. Okay, this is the cursive style. This cursive style kind of different, right? Different, we can tell. Basically, the most different is the underneath part. Underneath the part, it seems like it just become the big dot, right? Big dot and the big dot to the right down direction. Since that, okay, so make the slant a little bit kind of closer, and make the whole thing a little bit like the mouth underneath. Okay, do kind of the same, more fast for the upper part, that, right? Or connect more, and then just do that. Okay, this part for clerical. Actually, clerical, I found, I think from the homework for the in our class students, they're doing very good. Okay, so back stroke a little bit to conceal the tip. Doesn't show that much because on the hard surface, right? And then other stroke start. And then the big flying stroke at the end, goose tail flying. Still, silkworm head means rounded, conceal the tip, and then up a little bit. Press, lift to make the goose tail flying. Okay, then the slant part is not shows the tip end, right? On the opposites, actually is bounce back to kind of the backstroke to make this rounded. Because you are carving or on the use stick to write on the sand. Yeah, you do not you're not on the paper. Use brush to make the tip like that sharp. Do not do that. Okay, and the mouth part even connect because easier when you are carving on the stone. Okay, other stroke, turning part. That's it. Okay, let's move along. Okay, this is the word for child or son. And also like after some noun for the suffix. So the 君子, the gentleman, the first word, put this means gentleman, Yeah. Together, let's write this. Standard style first. Okay. Horizontal, a little bit of lift. Okay, and then here, see, Emily, we talk about that. Here is this real stroke. That's why we press and lift. That's different from we just talk about if just the connection part, we lift. This is a press. Okay, and then do this hunchback thing. And then horizontal. This is the sun, or put after the gentleman means together, means gentleman. Okay, and then horizontal, then walking style. This is easy, right? You can tell from that one, just to put the stroke together, connect together. Okay, looks like the number 3, and then back to the center to put the horizontal one there. But since we know the from the standard style, so put the first stroke and try to more horizontal, instead of curvy, the number 3. So just, simply do it. And then not that much. I always talk about, especially for some characters, walking style and the running style. So, for people, what's the running, what's the walking? Just more connected, or more fast. Looks the rhythm more fast. Or a little bit down. Depend on this is the first character or last character or people's writing. That's not the crucial point. Okay, and then become, this one. See, we talked about if connect some stroke, sometimes, just easier for carving, on hard surface, easier to do. So this is a clerical style. Sometimes some people do the follow the original the order of that. From here. And some people just do the triangle on the top part. The order, just do that. Some people do the triangle first. Yeah, actually, when you do carving on the stone, use knife. Sometimes you can miss or change the order this way to do that. It doesn't have to do like we learned the order by using brush. You can change the order. Okay, so this is for the sun, and on the suffix for some noun. This is the things, the word, kind of the particle word, means of, or lots of meanings. It's from the classical Chinese, but we still use that. Dot. And then actually it's horizontal, but bring it a little bit stylish, like lifting, horizontal. And then actually it's just kind of the slant, but from this, do that. And the big press. Press here and the lift, 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 lift. This easier. You do not go that much press lifting because you are walking, you do things faster. Dot, very clear. And then press here, big dot here. That's it. Walking and then become more faster running. See, for the running style, the first horizontal one doesn't really show even. Sometimes by your your brush shows a little bit. See, not like that, not that much, just show, not that, just show a little bit like it, then become a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then this one, after this one, again, a little bit. You do not, you put press on this, press on this, on the stroke here, and kind of the lift things shows the tail beautiful to start other characters normally. Okay, so it's like the dot and sometimes, the tail doesn't really show. But shows, it shows a little bit, so different contexts sometimes, and sometimes shows your movement and the more beautiful, right? Yeah, by lifting, do not press it. You press here. You press here. You press one that way, and then lift this way. Instead of press to the end, instead of press this way, you press that way and then back lift. Okay. And here, this is a little bit different because you cannot make this this running style on the stone, right? That's very hard to do that smooth thing. So that's the beauty for the brush, brush work. And this is like a stone, stone things on the stone. So like the 3 dots, but that dot is really like the slant, really, okay, dot, like a triangle thing, a little bit of dual looking this way. And then dot this way, connect with the, okay, this way, and then back to do the big flying thing. Okay, and this is for the relationship or other word for the cross. We say the plum tree branch cross like that, cross like what? Cross like the character of the character of the female character, right? So the cross, this is also means the cross. Yeah, look at it underneath. It's a cross, so easy to remember. This is the cross. But, you know, this is also like the friendship. Friendship is become like the two sides, two things, right? Cross, but how to cross is, you know, friendship. So thinking about some meaning and try to remember and recognize the characters. Okay, so dot. Yeah, same dot, and the horizontal things, like some platform, and like the two side things, two dots, one like that, press lift, one just to press. And then two parts, and the two parts meet across. Friendship. Okay, how to do the walking style? See, standard style is stroke by stroke, right? Cross, cross, two sides cross. And then walking style, because we start to walk, connect. Basically just a dot, still dot, and horizontal connect with this dot and connect with this dot, and then cross. We are walking faster, so more connected strokes. And then cursive style is very cursive. It's easy. And it's a common way to do some, you know, combination things. Also shows in other characters the way. Okay, dot. See the dot. And then I can number three things, but the second underneath the curve bigger. Number three and the bigger curve underneath, and then back. Okay, so three and then back. And then dot here. Yeah, basically like that. Cursive. And then we can guess actually from the standard to the dignify this looking thing for the clerical style. How to do that? Let's see. Dot and the connect horizontal thing. Not that sharp. Okay, and the slant, look at the end, not sharp tip, but bounce back. Even more, you can do, you know, do more. And then the press, like a goose tail flying.
Victoria,
Okay. Yes.
Victoria, can
Yes.
this character for friendship be used by itself?
Actually, normally, no.
Okay.
Normally, no, yeah. We can learn other places, I will let you know. This is only this case, kind of the classical classical literary like Chinese, but still use that. This is use kind of the okay, if it was that like the serious situation, like the for international country to country friendship, we use that. Anyway, there is other word we do, but we do making friend. We do this. We do this. Say 交朋友 friend. Make this. Anyway, this just I mean, I learned here for the in this case, gentleman's friendship. Okay, and so far we learned the word. Okay, I'm writing here. The gentleman.
Victoria.
Yes.
Yes, I know that when I was young, I learned about the 4C make friendship.
Who is talking?
Huệ Nguyễn, An Nguyễn. Israel. Israel Nguyễn.
Let me see. And then,
It's me.
Oh, hi. Yes.
Yes, when I was young, so I learned about in Chinese, but when I was young, I don't know exactly. 4C in Vietnamese is 4C make friendship. 4 that means 4C in the world make the friendship. Is it the same friends of this one?
I think so. Like a 四海之交. Yeah. But I do not think it's the gentleman's friendship.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Not the
Probably
gentleman.
just,
Yes.
Yeah.
Quan Shi is gentleman.
Many,
Yeah.
just the wider place, many friends.
Okay. Yeah.
Many friends.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I think 4C indicated the everywhere, right? Means everywhere. Yeah. Means all over the world or all over the country, like that. Okay, and talk about the actually the other word for the gentleman. This is the gentleman, right? This is the gentleman. It's a gentleman. And the other word we learned, actually, I want to, did we learn the small? Okay, let's do it. This is a gentleman, right? This is the gentleman. Gentleman, this case versus what? last class we learned the people or person, right? What's that?
It's small.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guess what's the meaning for that?
Small person, child? No.
No, there's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
The
Not
old
good.
person.
You're good, Hugh. How to pronounce your name, Hugh?
Hui. Hui.
Hui. Hui.
Hui.
Oh, thank you for teaching me. Yeah, thank you. Great. Okay, yeah. This is I look at the Google. It gave me villain. Understand?
Villain.
Villain. Villain.
Villain.
Villain.
Villain.
Yeah.
Bad person.
I do not know this word and in English. But when talk about this small person or little person, shows person's characters. Sometimes this kind of a person like seriously like can ruin your business or destroy things, really do something bad. And sometimes you just not this person, you dislike this person on the opposite of a noble character, on the opposite, just always busy with some trivial things or care about only money things. Probably just that, not that bad, just on the opposite of the gentleman, without anything and not anything to do with the noble character. Sometimes just that, but sometimes really bad, ruin you or destroy things, can be. So on the opposite means this gentleman.
We also call people like that small people.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
he's really small, or he has a small mind. Small
right.
minded.
That's the word. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's the only the Chinese literatives concept or what. Right. Small, yeah. Like a small mind, right? Like a so that's why I say 君子之交, like a gentleman's friendship, which means like a group person or person to person, like based on same mind, same subject talking, or same interests. But no people want to make friends with small person, just like that. So thinking about the Four Gentlemen's painting, that's why I say, oh, we can why we need to learn the subject matter, the character for that, the gentleman, the 君子. So 君子之交, gentlemen's, this character here, like in the Japanese, I think most of you learned both Chinese and the Japanese a little bit, like something like no here, and this is the friendship. So 君子之交, like a gentleman's friendship, like that, 君子之交. Also, this word, did we learn the 风, the wind? We learned before, earlier class, right? Smeared my ink. Yeah, that's the wind. Earlier, we learned for the like a landscape painting with the mountain. We learned the water, and we learned the word for the wind. Also, we can do. Change the friendship to this.君子之风, guess what's the meaning? Guess. Not gentleman's, we change the friendship to the feng. What's gentleman's? What's this meaning? Guess what?
Generous? No.
So this feng also can be style. Okay, we can say a painting or the person with gentleman style. Probably not very colorful, not daily life trivial things. Shows very little already, or very probably just the ink, or some things very shows just the meaning in some things. Or say some people's character also very gentleman style. Anyway, gentleman, this is style, gentleman style. Mm-hmm. Not very, I don't know, not very kindness, not very gentle kindness, also probably for the painting or for the for things. I don't know how to explain it. Gentleman's style. I give this word to the Google. It just give me a gentleman's wind. Yes.
Is compliment?
Anyway, gentleman style. What can you think about? We do need to say we do say that probably things looks not very like the painting, probably not very cheerful, but with some meaning or with some what can you think about the gentleman's style? Gentleman's style, not very detailed, not very
Formal?
Formal. Yes, that's a one word or one part of that. Yeah, formal and okay, not just color, just beauty, some mind things, some mindful things, some thoughtful things. Hard to say. Hard to say what is the gentleman's style. I don't know. If I think about the other good word, or you did more research, let me know. Gentleman style.
Maybe we need to see a painting that fits that style.
Right.
That might be helpful.
Right. But think about okay. You know, some people say it's like the short orchids is beautiful, like the beautiful girl, like the beautiful lady, female looking thing, and the tall orchids with the taller stem, more flower, we call that kind of orchids with gentleman style orchids. So not the girl, not the little pretty girl, but the gentleman looking gentleman style. Also, we have the phrase say, like when you put the bamboo and orchids painting together, we call bamboo like the gentleman together with the orchids. It's like a bamboo is not fragrant at all. Bamboo is not without floral things at all. No colorful beauty color at all. But bamboo is bamboo. Bamboo is also typically in four gentlemen, right? So bamboo is like the gentleman together with the flower. So in this case, like bamboo is more gentleman-like than the flower. That's the explanation example I can give you, but hard to to give the definition here. What's the exactly gentleman's wind? But we do use that a lot in the literary painting and the judgment for the literary painting. Literary painting probably is more gentleman styles. Good. What kind of good is gentleman style? Not wing as the color, not wing as the detail. Okay, if I find the better one, I give you the better explanation later, or probably next time, like the Henry got some in the class for the different painting style. Probably he can explain some, and I can borrow that example. Okay, and I said we learned other word. Okay, so I mean we learned already. Gentleman again. Gentleman's friendship. And the plus word, I just say some word we learned already. Light, remember that? Meridian, you did that, but you can learn here. and I put the printing style on our catalog. Means light or yeah, clear here. And here is the like the S. This is the female character, right? Like, or yeah, S. And the water. Okay, like a gentleman, okay, like friendship in between or among gentlemen is light or clear or pure like water. Does it make sense? Yes? Oh, okay. Which means yeah, which means doesn't have to be no, money involved. You know, just same interests, or doesn't have to be shows like an overplied, or only money involved can bring us together, or only care about money and power, or anything else. Just the same interests or same mind, the same subject matter. We can talk about you know, this kind of a group. And so gentleman's friendship, pure like water, clear like water. And we also have other term, I do not know, it's only in Chinese or what. We have, we say wine and meat friends. Wine, alcohol and meat, you know, beef, pork, meat. Okay, alcohol and meat friends. Understand? So this is water. Also, the people in China, even now, they talk about, they say, to find the meat and wine, meat and alcohol friend easier. You know, find the people, you know, have, you know, eat together, even in the big banquet, you know, easier to find the people together, eat together with you. You know, let's go eat or have lunch together, you know, easier. But hard to find the people to sit down and share the same tea time. Because like the tea time, you know, sit down and have a cup of tea, you know, like nothing. We didn't, I mean, the purpose to go together, not for, oh, that tastes good. Oh, this is, no, not really. You know, the tea time, normally we just sit down and talk. So we have, unless we have same thing to share with, you know, for the music subject matter, or for shows like the hand scroll, your painting, you know, we shared it together, or some subject matter for the like the chess play, or some things, same things like that. Not for meat, not for alcohol, you know, just for a cup of tea. So if people know we have no same subject matter, no same interests, won't ask people to have sit down and share you know, cup of tea together. The tea time only find the people you can talk to with some same interests, right? So the gentleman's friendship, like, cup of tea or pure like water, gentleman's friendship, not get together and have a big banquet. Normally, this case, compared with water and with other meat and wine or money, just like that. So gentleman's friendship, pure like water, is very the positive thing. Mhm. Probably also means because gentlemen with noble characters in Chinese, the noble characters mostly concentrate on the mind or thoughts or spiritual things. So people like the intellectual people historically in China, some they are very noble, from noble family, some and then later become poor person, but educated, knowledgeable, still gentleman, probably doesn't have that much, not rich at all, but still gentleman. in Chinese way, but need to be very educated. No matter how much go to school, in China, probably private teacher, learn from some master, but very educated, very educated, or learn by yourself, knowledgeable, educated, and very rich, spiritually good. I don't know how to. Probably later on, they are not rich in money, but still very gentleman's style. Yeah, that's what different we talk about in the style of painting, style of people's talking, and we talked about why call it light like a water. Here is very positive saying, not says tasteless, plain, not that mean. Means pure, means clean, positive thing. Versus alcohol and meat friend.
Victoria?
Yes.
You might be interested to know that we have a proverb. It's just a saying that's not attributed to anyone. And it's with true friends, even water drunk together is sweet enough.
That's the I think you got. Mm-hmm. Okay. Some people say, like two different cultures or different people, meet at the peak. So, or says, bottom things people can understand each other. Even sometimes, the language is different, like people says, like in Chinese, orange, it's not orange, not Western's orange, tangerine, we call tangerine orange is not orange, the word, probably simple word, shows different because from different producing area. But the cultural things, sometimes you dig out the very bottom things, or you can think, at the peak, lots of fundamental same things in the root. Very, very interesting. Okay, you understand, right? Water, the real things, if really good, water can be sweet. Yeah, that's the meaning. That's the meaning. Yes. Not real sugar. Okay.
So Victoria,
Yes.
Victoria, it's Kathy. So the phrase that has the water character, someone in chat used the word dignified, but so the phrase gentleman style, with the water character, is it less dignified maybe? I don't quite understand that.
Which
the
one?
phrase.
Which one?
The one that has, the one where you were having trouble, explaining with the.
You mean this one?
I'm sorry. Yeah, the wind. Yeah,
the
where
wind.
you have gentleman style wind. Yeah. So is that the opposite of the last phrase where you said gentleman friendship pure as water? Is the other phrase kind of the opposite or no?
No. That's the same meaning for gentleman's. The meaning for the gentleman's. Gentleman's wind means gentleman's style. Also, I'm give you another phrase to use this gentleman, because we can use this gentleman's style for the friendship, and we also can judge this for the painting, or for some articles, for some things, to judge it, not just beautiful, but with some gentleman's style. Understand? Not on opposite. It's kind of the same concept for the gentleman.
So how does the wind character fit in?
Oh, the wind character is also there is the meaning for wind, and there is the meaning for style. So
okay.
Yeah, so gentleman's style's friendship, and the gentleman's style for painting.
That's how the wind fits in?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wind also means style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Like you look at the bamboo, you didn't feel like the flower, but okay, gentleman's wind, gentleman's style.
Okay.
Gentleman's looking, gentleman's feeling, gentleman's smelling, gentleman's taste, gentleman's wind, which means gentleman's style.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Good question. Yeah. I think, did I explain clear right now? Yeah.
Yes.
So I think it's interesting, since so far we learned. And the other thing I want to mention is for the last class, we learned the character for no, not, right? No and not. And I'm thinking, when I do the handout, I think for practical usage, how many ways we need to use this character, right? I always think of that. And for no or not, what case we are going to use it, for the character for that. Actually, in Chinese painting, this negative word for the no or not, sometimes we use that. The word we learned this is the word for no or not, right? And there is the word. I don't know how many people you learned that. We didn't learn that. Okay, just give you that. Lao means old. How many people learned that? I don't know. Old master we call it. 老师 means teacher. This is old. So not old. And this character, I believe we learned. This pine, did we learn?
Yes.
Yes, right. I think I learned. I forgot. Yes. Okay. We normally when we paint, we paint the old pine. You know, old pine. With some things aged on the trunk is very beautiful, right? And later become not just a straight up, lots of gestured things. People appreciate the old aged pine, right? So we have this phrase to do the painting of 不老松, not old pine. Actually do this on the very aged pine. Because I know in American we have we visited like 5,000 year old pine. What is white mountain or something? I forgot the name. There we went there to visit the oldest the pine there. So when we painting the pine, the very aged pine, very old pine, but we put 不老松, not old pine, which means never get old, the pine. Very positive. People very like this word, 不老松. We also say the people they are doing very well, they are very good. Like 70, 80 still can sing or still do things very very vivid, very good. These people it's like the 不老松, never get old, not old pine. Yeah, this is very positive concept, very positive, phrase to say. So I thought about some place we do need to use this word. We do need to use this word to do some things. Positively, not just negative. And the Charlie, he did a very old pine tree. I put in the classroom, and what he did. Okay, very fast. He put the word for. Okay. To this is a pronunciation, is boo. So this is not and then no. This character, people's radical, right? And this is mountain, right? Guess what's the meaning? Guess. No idea? My God. Immortal. People people get very old, and the people in mountain, like hermit people in mountain. Have no idea?
Live forever.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, he check the painting of his painting I posted in the classroom, and for the very old aged pine plum tree, because we appreciate older plum tree, older pine tree for painting, for beauty. And what he wrote is never get old, not old. Actually, I did something wrong, which means immortal. What he did is this. No place to. This is people's radical, and this is wood. This is the meaning for rest. See, people beside the piece of tree, a wood, means taking a rest, taking rest. So this is rest. What Charlie does is and this. Not old, not rest. No old, no rest. On his old plum tree. The older plum tree is still flowering for decades. Old trunk, and every year some new flowers there. So no old, not rest. Never getting old and never rest. For the plum tree, and this rest also means stop, right? So that never stop. I mean, for the flower tree, never stop flowering for the plum tree. And for people, you know, I think normally when people doing paintings is never getting old and never stop painting, you know, or stop doing some things. I'm interested. Mm-hmm. And the interesting things, when I put in this never get old, the character force, 不老不休, never get old, never stop. I put in Google these 4 characters, and it gave me the character, the whole thing, the whole concept. It gave me the word for immortal. So like immortal in the mountain, never get old and live forever. I think the concept is kind of interesting, and also the character is very simple. That's why I give it to you, and easy to remember. See, the people's radical, and here is a mountain, the character for mountain. So people in mountain never get old, never die, live forever. Okay, I think let you go. Time is over. Yeah. Any questions? Let me know. And happy practice. Enjoy.
I have a question.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Do any of these phrases get used in a picture? Can you use? You did say that not old, not rest could be used in a picture.
Yes.
And not old pine could be like never get tired of something. You could put that in a picture too.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Especially we like the say people if they are aged, or say themselves also, or say people they are aged but doing things very good, very well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we say, oh, you are very good. Like young people is never never old pine tree. Yeah.
But almost all of these feelings are also the Japanese use. So
Oh, really?
yes, for the wind kanji, the wind character is used for style also. So
Awful style also.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right,
like
right,
yeah.
right,
So
right,
they'll
right, right. Right.
a
We
room.
say, even Chinese now we say, oh, the popular music, a popular song is Korean wind or Japanese wind. This is European American wind for the music, music and classical and popular things. We also divided into Korean wind or Japanese wind, like that. Anyway, for the pine tree, I think Japanese painting also do like the for long-lived thing, for longevity thing. Yeah,
Yes.
like old pine, very old pine, aged pine, and crane, the bird crane.
Yes, they're both symbols of longevity. Yeah.
Right, longevities. Okay.
Can you read, Victoria, can you read the
Yes.
word, the rest and immortal, please?
Say again?
Yeah. Can you read it? The word, the immortal and rest,
The
please.
immortal, how to do that?
Xian, okay.
Xian, yeah.
Xian,
In Chinese, this kind of the first tone, yeah, the kind of confused for this X sound.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the sound is not X. We call it shi, like the
yeah.
Xian,
Xian, yeah.
Xian, first tone, high pitch. Xian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome. And see you next time.
And thank you, Victoria.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Huh?